We are going to put our words in the middle lesson section of our notebook now. We're on page 47. You can go ahead and pause the video till you get there. We're on the lower left-hand corner, and this is lesson K-3. All right, class, our first word is doll. But we use a rule at the end of doll. Which rule do we use at the end of doll? Excellent, our floss rule. What does that? Say it with me. We often double F, L, or S after a single vowel at the end of a one-syllable word. All right, so go ahead and write doll. Make sure you use your floss rule. And pause the video until you're finished. D, A, U, U. All right, there's nothing to mark, but I still checked it to make sure there's nothing to mark. Class, what's our word? Let's read it. Good, doll. Our next word is color. How do we say color to spell it? All right, if you said color, great job. That's how we say it to spell it, color. All right, so color. All right, what's the first syllable? Good, call, and the second syllable? Good, or. Go ahead and write those syllables and say the sounds while you write them. All right, pause the video till you're finished. K, A, L, syllable break, or, color. All right, make sure yours looks like this, and then we'll mark it. And then we'll do thinking caps. All right, class, how do I say this word to spell it? Good, color. All right, our next word is crayon. Class, what's the first syllable in crayon? Good, cray. And which A do we use? Excellent, A, two-letter A that we do use at the end of English words. And what's our second syllable? Very good, on. All right, go ahead and write those syllables. Say the sounds while you write them. A, syllable break, N. All right. Remember, when we're writing in our notebook, it is okay for us to erase if we didn't make something as beautiful as we wanted it to be. All right. What's this word, class? Let's read it. Good, crayon. All right, our next word is marker. What's the first syllable in marker? Excellent, mark. And which K do we use? Good, we use line letter K. And what's our second syllable? Good, and which is it? Excellent, our most common one, the of her. All right, go ahead and write the sounds in marker. Say them while you write them. M, R, K. Remember, it's this K, line letter K. And And which is it, class? Good, the of her. All right, let's read our word. Good, marker. All right, our next word is wagon. Class, how do we say wagon to spell it? Good, we say wag on. Wag on. What's our first syllable? Good, wag. And the second syllable? Excellent. The second syllable is on. Go ahead and write the sounds in wagon. Say them while you write them. All right, and then mark it when you're finished. W, a, g, syllable break, wagon. All right, class, we need a thinking cap. What gets our thinking cap? Good, it's this one. So we say, let's read it, and then you can tell me how we say it to spell it. So just read it. Wagon. Good, but how do we say it when we're talking? Excellent, wagon. All right, our last word is toy. Class, which oi do we use in toy? Good, oi, that we do use at the end of English words. Say the sounds while you write them. Oi. All right, class, what do we need to mark? Good, our oi. And let's read our word. All right, excellent. So get your practice paper back. We're going to write a couple of sentences. All right, so remember, after we write it, we check to make sure it's complete. That means it starts with what kind of letter? Good, a capital letter. What does it have at the end? Good, an end mark. And if you have all of the words that I said, it'll be the other three things we need, which is a subject, a predicate, and it will make sense. So make sure you have all the words I said. So after you've written it, go back, read it. Make sure you have all the words I said, that it starts with a capital letter and ends with an end mark. All right. Our first sentence is, she has a doll. Okay, don't start writing yet. Remember, we want to be able to remember the whole thing. I'll tell you one more time what it is. She has a doll. All right, class, what's our sentence? Good, she has a doll. So pause the video, write the sentence, and then check it. All right, so if the video isn't paused right now, you should have written and checked your first sentence. All right, the second sentence is, and before I say the sentence, actually I'll say the sentence first and then I'll remind you. The sentence is, we pull the wagon. We pull the wagon. Now we need to remember how we say wagon to spell it. How do we say wagon to spell it? Good, we say wagon. All right, and then pull. We learned that a couple of lists back. Class, which rule do we use at the end of pull? All right, we use our floss rule, so we're going to double that ul. All right, so the second sentence was, we pull the wagon. All right, one more time. We pull the wagon. Class, what's your other sentence? Good. We pull the wagon. All right, so pause the video, write the sentence, put your pencil down, read your sentence, and check it. All right, after you've read and checked your sentence, class, that is it for today. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.